It's that one game that has everybody hooked, especially me. Cloverpit. Yeah, I didn't think that this game would, like, really hook me in, because, like, the idea of a deck builder slot machine is like, alright, well, I gotta see how this works, and it's very interesting how it works, especially with, like, the whole luck system that they got going on in this. Very interesting. But as you can tell, I've been playing quite a bit, and I've had a few good runs. Quite a few good runs. But let's do a simple, normal run to kind of showcase, like, the basics, and then we'll get into the more crazier ones with the other memory cards. Welcome. I hear you like to gamble. No need to panic. Here you can play and forget about the world outside. Now, do you need me to explain how things work around here? For you, I will say yes for the tutorial. Alright, listen carefully. I won't repeat myself. This is where you must deposit the coins you earn. If you can't deposit enough coins within the given number of rounds, well, you'll find out. At the end of every round, you'll earn interest based on your current deposited coins. Keep depositing to earn more. If you deposit all the debt early, I'll reward you 4 Clover tickets for every round left. Now, the slot machine. You'll decide how many spins to do for each round. At the end of each round, you also receive 1 Clover ticket, even more in certain conditions. Remember to spend your Clover tickets to buy Lucky Charms. They improve your odds of surviving. The store restocks for free whenever you manage to deposit the required coins at the ATM. Well, I'm done talking. You won't remember it all anyway. So, a few things to point out is I got the corpse pieces in here. I already got the drawers unlocked. But basically, you need all 5 pieces, which is the 5th piece is the skull, in order to get out of here. To get the key and get out of here. So that's a base requirement for escaping. You can get the corpses by either rolling the 666 on the slot machine, which is usually bad because you lose all your money if you do that. But it will also spawn a cadaver piece in one of these drawers. But you have to have the drawers vacant in order for it to fill it. And you only get 1 piece per 666, which is rough. However, you could do what I do and just stuff a bunch of these Lucky Charms in the drawers before your run fails. And basically the next run, you'll have all 4 corpse pieces in there. The skull, however, is still going to be a gamble based on over here. Now, right, that's right, gamble. Another prediction. There we go. Alright, new prediction is up. So as you can tell, whoa, that's a short prediction. Hold on, hold on. Hold on. No. That's way too short. Why is it like a 30-second thing? We're gonna make it into a 5 minutes. There we go. Oh, I accidentally set it to 10. Oh well. Oh well. So basically there's some items that let you hit the button to trigger the effect, and it recharges depending on how many runs have passed. This is what I mean by like the luck system. So you see like the probabilities of each of them right here. So if you have a high enough luck, you basically make the lowest thing more likely to happen, and of course, you know, roll jackpot on top of it. It's very, I feel like it's very intricate. That said, the luck can end up actually hurting you if you don't build properly. And then of course, after a certain point, you'll be able to roll for 666. And that has its own probability chance too, and I believe luck can also affect that too. I'm not sure. So like, see right there, because I hit the button, because this grants 4 luck, it did kind of raise the probability of rolling the 7s up. And I believe there's like a tooltip that says if you have like 16 plus 16 luck, you're pretty much guaranteed a jackpot. The Cloverfield would be good if I had the Lotus. And there's also an item that lets you basically say, hey, no spontaneous luck. It just runs completely on the probability on the board. I'm also going to grab the pepper. And as you can see, because I didn't have like the full amount for 7 spins, it was nice enough to let me have 5 spins instead for a cheaper amount. Which will be fine because we rolled pretty well on this. We'll be fine. And we won't get like the 666s appearing until like, I think deadline 3. And at the beginning of each deadline, you get a phone call. Is there something you want to talk about? Not really. Not yet. I do want this guy. Stop projecting your ideas into reality. But if I keep trying, the patterns will align. That's another trick you could do, is just like hide the ones you don't want a trait to be applied onto. That I'm gonna have to save up for. We have 5 minutes left on the Gamba. There's a good reason why I went for that guy's buff, is because this little icon is based off interest, and honestly, scaling off interest can actually be pretty helpful. Not so much early on, but like later on, like when you get into much larger numbers, that interest can really add up. I think for this guy I have to, yeah, get +5 patterns. So that means I have to get like 5 different patterns in a single roll. I'm gonna go for a 3 spin. And then we'll get the green pepper. A lot of luck going on. Yeah. Oh, but I need a ticket. Go for another 3 spin. Three minutes left on the Gamba. Will I make it, or will I not make it? And we get our first red phone call. Which, you could just ignore these. If you ignore 3 of these, it does unlock a something else, a different ending. If you ignore 3 of these, and these you can get more of if you roll 666 while having all 5 pieces. Which is surprisingly not very easy. Because sometimes those red calls, like, they can really help you with, like, having the chances and everything. Or doubling your coin. They are supposed to be kind of like, you know, double-edged sword feeling, but a lot of times it can be pretty helpful in that regard. You got a symbol multiplier on the skull, which is good. So, like, right up here, that's the chances for rolling 666. And there are items that can help you raise that. See, that was dangerously close. And we got it. Amazing. Yikes. Let's try that again. I definitely feel like the luck that you get from the items can also affect your chances of getting 666, but it's very not reliable. Please, no. Please. Also, there's another benefit to the skull. It spawns charms in the empty drawers, but each piece raises the debt by like 5%, which is honestly not too bad. A lot of like the detriments end up not being so bad. Like rolling 666 isn't too bad early on. Like the sooner you get it in like a round, the better. Because that means you don't have to worry about losing your money. You know what? I'm gonna say this counts as like one of the Halloween games for October. This is kind of spooky after all, in a kind of like Saw escape room type of way. Grab this. Okay, what do we got in here? Cloverpit. Greedy King. For every round skipped. I'll take them. Hourglass. We're getting rid of the Cloverpit though. I'm thinking strategies. I could equip that though. I'm sure one of these peppers are about to expire. I believe this item does actually affect this little symbol though. Same with the cat too, since it's all based on the interest percentage. Yeah, you can tell I've been playing this on my breaks at work. It's been fun. Yep, there goes one of the peppers. Juicy. Grandma's purse, which honestly I could just do this, get the purse, and then we're definitely not going to be going for an ascension run, but there's always a chance that it can always happen along the way. Now, if I can get the possessed phone, then I'd have a lot more control over going for ascension. coin, don't need that. Golden cherry, not really. Very big mushroom. That could be fun. Ambitious. Which I think Ambitious went on to the Lucky Cat. Good. Till end of deadline. You actually know what? No, the mushroom's not that great. At least not on this card. Maybe on the Screen Addiction memory card, which is 1 round and 21 spins. Yeah, looking pretty good. Looking very good. But you see what I mean? When you saw the number it produces when one of these is in a pattern, it scales pretty well. And I do want to keep building up the Greedy King, because that's also going to help me scale as well. I found a winning strategy. If only that worked. The mushroom has appeared again. Great. I do need better luck items. Because right now I haven't manipulated any of the chances over here. The patterns are scaling okay-ish. But my chances are not looking so good. Especially if I want that jackpot. Not bad. Although Grandma's purse has been destroyed. And now we're at a point where if we get a 666, we lose all the money that we're carrying, not just the money that we've earned from the machine. Oh, good. Cigarettes. In a one-trick pony. No. This is just to help us scale the symbols better. Also counts as a reroll. Yeah, so usually it's better to just deposit everything once we get to this point.
Let's go.
Very nice. Yeah, looking very good. And with that, we unlock the key. Oh, look, the little fellas that got obsessive. Isn't that nice?
Let's go.
Look at that big number. Yeah, I don't think we need to do any more rolls. I think we're getting out of here. Are you sure you really want that? So this is one of the endings. Or we just escape. We can just keep playing. And the number just keeps getting bigger until the point, like, the game bugs out. It does, unfortunately, after a certain point, it does bug out, and, when it does, no matter what, you lose. Unless you escape. Are you really ready?
Let's go gambling.
We don't need those credits. We're gonna do another run. I did say we would do one of each, from each difficulty. So we'll work our way up. Starting with screen addiction. I knew you would come. You would have come back. Looks like we aren't really done with you then. Toy train might be good. I have enough for one reroll. That's pretty decent if I can roll the fruits, which, you know, the odds of rolling the fruits are better. The train does help with, you know, if you have a bad luck streak. Alright, let's go gambling. Oh shit, I forgot to change the thing. I knew I forgot something. Whoops. There we go. Oh, almost a jackpot. That's a shame. Yeah, looking pretty solid. We'll start another prediction. $240. Oh, we got the peppers back. Let's make the lemons manifest more often. Here we go. See, we have gathered enough confidence in this run. But let me tell you, you're looking really sour in this, even with you know, rigging the odds in your favor. The RNG is terrible for you. Also, welcome on in. Yeah, sometimes the luck will take a piss on you, even with a really good build. But sometimes you just gotta work with what you're given. In my case, it's lemons and cherries. I have enough to make a deal at least. Oh, no raging capitalist for me. If life gives you lemons, then re-roll. Yeah, but the lemons are worth a lot for me, so I think I'll just eat the lemons. Fight scurvy. So now I can make a deal, which means I can deposit all this coin and get a memory pack. Alright. Yes. The Delusions of Grandeur memory card is definitely going to be the hardest to complete. Oh, hey. Can I borrow some green? Why would I do that? Soon the peppers will expire. Yeah. Lemon time. The only thing I'm a little bit worried about is running into the 666. Because this memory card can really invoke that pretty well at times. See, like that, see? Fuck. No. No. All my luck. Pissed away, speaking of pissing. Oh, I'm sorry, folks. I've let you down. On to the next challenge. All right. All right, next gamble. This one. Let's go for the Delusions of Grandeur. Not feeling very confident with these picks, though. Really not feeling confident. I'm gonna probably grab the nose. All the delusions of grandeur does is just double the debt. It makes it a much larger number. And then we'll come back for the skull later. Because if I don't grab the skull, it won't raise the debt. I need to be able to see if I can hit 180 first.
Gambling.
But the nose always helps. Oh, sevens. That's pretty significant. Should we grab the skull? It's gonna raise it up by like 5%. Let's do some number crunching. Hold on. Let me get a calculator. So that's gonna like raise it up by like 9. Sure. Okay, my math was wrong. I guess it was based off like the base space. I was basing it off of like what's already totaled here. Alright. This does give us a little bit more wiggle room. Although all these really suck. Yeah, can I borrow some green? The most profitable symbol manifests more often, which I'm gonna need because apparently I'm building for 7s now. Because the drawers dictate that I must run 7. This is going to be interesting.
Let's go gambling.
Uh. I see. I see. I see a vision. I see a number specifically. Can you guess what that number is? Can you guess what that It's definitely not 1. You're close. And it's sure as hell not 6. Oh. Oh. Okay. I don't have enough for that. I'm gonna grab the hourglass. I don't have to worry about, might as well. Get those clever... Those, Clover tickets going. Can't be a 7, huh? It could be a 7. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure if it's 7. I'll take the pepper. Wait, what day is it? Time doesn't matter. What matters is you're having fun. I sure am.
Let's go gambling.
I need to recharge my my photograph. Holy shit, that's a lot for 7. I could have a golden 7 too. But at the same time I already have the Sin Stone. I really don't need that golden 7. Oh no. Oh no, I didn't have that much to begin with. I could just complete it right now if I wanted to. Which I won't. Actually, no, I will. Double my coins. Oh, hold on a moment. Hold on a moment. I don't think I need the nose anymore. I'm gonna throw away the nose. Grab this. Grab this. Just chuck everything away. And then double my coins. Actually, no, that's dumb. I should not do that. Alright. I need the potato battery. We're in. Oh, there is the potato battery. Okay. Whoop. Take that. Whenever 2 spins in a row have no reward, recharge 1. Which is pretty good.
Let's go gambling.
Which means I can up the chances of 7. Alright. Alright, looking pretty good. I do want to get this charged for the next round, so 3 spins.
Let's go gambling.
While also, supercharging the 7s. Oh no! I really wish I was able to do Ascension, but I can't since I answered the red phone. Or the red calls. I'll ignore you. I do not have to speak with you. Plus, I really want to get this one done because for some reason, this specific card will spawn a golden knob on your machine. Note that it doesn't specify which kind of run. You just have to be able to open the door. And we're doing pretty good, but, you know, me saying that might jinx it.
Let's go gambling.
Don't you dare. Okay, good. That's quite a bit unlocked. Okay, let's get that one trick pony out. Or not. I still have the pepper. The pepper still has a few activations left. Okay, we're looking pretty safe now. Let's see what we got. Expired meds, Midas's touch, ring bell. Interesting. Neither the peppers have popped yet. And yeah, let's keep going.
Let's go again.
I want the 7 pitcher fully charged for the next round. That's gonna be good. Ooh, the 7s are worth so much now. Found a winning strategy. We must be getting fairly close to the thing. I'm gonna save, depending on how it goes, I am gonna try to save the one trick pony for the last round before we unlock the key. I think that's a safe bet.
Let's go again.
Imagine what a jackpot with all the 7s are gonna be like now. Don't you dare. Okay. I do need some controlled luck.
Let's go again.
Because I believe the next deadline I'm going to be getting the 666s would actually hurt my bank. Still good for one more.
Let's go again.
Now, if I had the rotten pepper, I'd be a little bit better off. Deadline is now. Yep, there's all the coins I have available. But I can make a deal. Sure. Why not? Yep. 500. This is where we're gonna need the pony. That's just a little insurance right there. Triple the value of the sevens. Oh, ho, ho. Oh, that's silly. I love it. And I feel like we can get rid of. We're gonna put the pepper. We're gonna get this out. I can take the car battery. Use it for the next round.
Let's go again.
We're looking pretty golden. I just hope that the one trick pony picks 7. Nope, it chose cherries. Thanks. And we win. Right there. We win. Bye-bye. That was a surprisingly, like, I didn't think a 7 run would be possible, but here we are. That went surprisingly well. And we got the golden knob.
Let's go gambling.
Alright, I didn't realize how late it was gonna be. I got one more in me. We had 2 good runs. Can we make it a third? We'll just have to wait and see. I'm starting the next prediction. Let's see. What would be fun? Let's do class dunce, where it has the chance of 2 random symbols and then begins the run.
You don't know.
Yep, there it is, the golden knob. Unlock consolation prize. Alright. Ooh, that's really good. I like that. But we need 3 for that.
Let's go gambling.
I'm telling you, it's probably because like I'm just a lucky bun right now. Where'd the lion go? I mean, he needed to take a break after Guild Wars. That's all. All right.
Let's go gambling.
So it looks like treasures and diamonds are halved chances. Seven is perfectly fine. Oh, potato battery. And green pepper. Everything okay? Not a winning strategy. Yeah, with the potato battery, that bell's gonna be very handy. Especially if my luck goes sour.
Let's go gambling.
Oh, electrician would be good. Here's the chonky cat. Oh, there's the possessed cell phone. I really don't feel like doing an ascension run with this setup. But I'll give it a shot. I'll save this. I'll put it in the drawer. Save it for later. I'd still need the skull first.
Let's go gambling.
Little insurance. Or assurance.
Let's go gambling.
These are normally not the kind of builds I go. The first run of the night was pretty much like, you know, my bread and butter. Or rather, the first two. But these last two are becoming like, alright, I'm getting out of my comfort zone and trying different builds. But unlocking the items does, like, depending on which ones you unlock first can affect, like, hey, like, what kind of run is actually kind of viable. Or I'll discount it. Get an extra round just in case. Well, this would make it a good way to, like, farm it. Like, the bell, I mean. Let's see if we can get... No, I still need the skull. Right. Which it doesn't want to show itself this time around. Kind of frustrating. I forgot. Do you decrease by 1% at the end of every round? Okay. So you're not a permanent item, is what you're telling me. We still got one more round in us. Well, that's new.
Donate.
Chandler of Fortune. Unlockable by buying peppers 100 times. Plus 7 luck whenever 5 charms trigger during a round. Ooh. I'd say clovers are feeling pretty lucky. Let's manifest some clovers. Alright, still no skull.
Let's go gambling.
There we go. All right.
Let's go gambling.
Starting to get a little bit dicey with the luck now. But you gotta believe. See? Like that. Just like that.
Let's go gambling.
Alright, at least we got a little bit of money to like play around and roll for that skull. Which it really doesn't want to give me. Well, give me a Bible. Now there's the skull, okay. I see how it is. I'm gonna eat this pepper. Get the skull. Oh, I could have grabbed some green here. Damn. That's a shame. Okay.
Let's go gambling.
It's not looking so good.
Let's go gambling.
It's really not looking so good. Oh no. Is this really where my luck is gonna end? Is this how it's gonna be?
Let's go gambling.
Yup, that's how it's gonna be. Damn. Well, that's how the luck is. But I can't be too angry, because we had two really good runs, including one with the delusional grandeur. So I can't complain. But that's where we're gonna end it for the night. 3 runs, that's, you know, that's more than fair. And they were pretty sizable too. We had some good gambles. We had a good time. I think the 7-7 run by itself is just like perfect. Absolute perfection. Because that I would have never expected to work. But yeah, I do hope that they add some updates to this game. Because that would be very nice to see how they can expand on it. Because it's got a lot of potential and it's really addicting. Like, really, really addicting. And hey, again, I almost got all the achievements for it. I just need to get the very hard ones, which is getting all the lucky charms unlocked and having 3 wins on each of the memory cards. So yeah, that's gonna take some time.